COLvRSL head coach Pablo Mastroeni. We're gonna give Pablo a little more power here with the social media team. Pablo, what should the soundtrack be for getting a point on the road? The social media team, I'm sure, will have highlights out on Twitter and Instagram and you know, wherever else, right? TikTok. Katy Perry, Teenage Dream for Roscoe, get his first start. New Kids on the Block. Now that's going back, you know, 30 years or so.
Yeah.
Or you want to go back 40 plus years because you like the classic rock. The Kids are all right. What do you think? The Who.
I think those are awesome, guys. And I think those guys deserve some kind of, at least a walkout song after that performance.
Yeah, so Pops, we were talking in the build-up to this match, we were talking in the pregame show, just about all the variables, right? That's going to be the topic of conversation, but the reality is you got to go between those white lines and you got to play. Kind of your assessment on the performance of this group.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a difficult game coming away from home and coming to Colorado, a team that has been really dominant at home. And obviously with our situation, having 10 guys, leaving 10 guys back, we knew what we were up against. And so again, when we talk about what this game's all about is making sure at the end of the game that you don't hang your heads because it was a poor performance. And that's the only reason you hang your head. Results can go either way. And tonight the guys really stuck their chest out, held their heads high, performed really, really well. And I couldn't be more pleased for everyone.
Pablo, we've talked to Dami and now we've talked to Zach before talking to you, and the topic of conversation is obviously the environment that's being created for these guys to get their chances and step on the field. How are you kind of describing to them what this looks like in real time with regards to when your chance comes, and it's going to come, you got to take it with both hands?
Well, I think it's easy to say it. I think actions speak louder than words, and I think, you know, with all the injuries we've had this year, young guys stepping in, Bodie, Chris Garcia, now Pierre Reedy, Hazy starting the game. I think you could talk about a pathway, but when you see the pathway, it's a different mindset. They're preparing the right way. They're taking care of their bodies. They're ready to go in and contribute. And I'm so proud of Pierre and Bodie coming into a game like this, difficult place to play, chips on the table, and really come out swinging.
Do you think there's something to the fact that as a couple of young guys do it, the next couple are thinking, well, hey, I practiced, I trained alongside that guy, I played alongside him. If he can jump in the deep end of the pool and get the job done, then I can. Is starting to feed off each other?
I think so. I think that's human nature. I think when you see it, you believe it. Like the 4-minute mile, you know, the story about the 4-minute mile, until someone broke it, then everyone breaks it. I think it's that same type of mindset. And you know, again, the training sessions, these guys are really putting in a lot of work and earning the right to be on the bench and earning the right to step on the field. And I think that's what I love about this group, is that we're a team 1 through 35, and guys getting called up and contributing. I mean, I'm proud because I was a young player at one time that wasn't given a chance, and when I was given a chance, I took it, just like these kids are.
Pablo, Justin Merrim fly, 15,000 miles and steps on the field tonight, and you get just over 60 minutes out of him. I guess mentality, commitment, just a part of the group. What does kind of an individual's performance like that say to you and to this group of players?
Well, it's huge. You know, I think last year Merrim really set the standard coming into games late in our playoff run and really making a difference. This year his role's been a little bit different to this point, but it hasn't affected the way he prepares. You know, he took Thursday off, trained with the group light on Friday, and then comes in and really makes the play that gets us the goal, you know. And so from an experienced player, doing all the travel, having the right mindset, and more importantly, being a great teammate, I couldn't be happier for Justin.
All right, Pablo, we're going to let you go. I couldn't help but notice that you approved of all 3 songs and didn't pick one. So in my mind, you're a uniter, not a divider. I see what you did there, Pablo. Good work.